Hey, Melody, can you hear me? That works. Melody, you start turning on that camera,
Yes,
young lady. Okay, there you go. You say something, turn on the camera every now and then. Let me know you're live. Are you up or are you laying down? Is that why your camera's off?
um, no, it's off because I just got up.
Okay, all right. So you don't want us to be you don't want me to see how you look yet. Do you at least have your kit going? Because you're gonna need that today.
Okay,
So that's a no. You haven't started it up yet. We got 5 more minutes.
it's right here.
Okay, but it's saying, did you turn it on and everything? Let me try to do this
I'm
attendance again.
getting it turned on right now.
Thank you, young lady. All right. Come on. Edsby, are you working? I was worried for a second because the internet is messing up. I don't know what's going on. I think it's a snowstorm or something. All right. Now, but I am diligent. I'm going to make it work as best I can. All right. Now, let's see. Terry, Mercury is definitely. I wonder if Mercury's in retrograde. I don't know. Okay. Save. No, because I set the timer. It gives them a fair chance to get here. Some people are just now waking up or something. Stop watch. Which, there we go. We got 4 minutes. Is that what it is? Okay. There we go. And then, Lord, I have nothing set up. Comcast, you shot me in the foot. Okay. Let me turn my mic off.
Hey, I had to find my laptop. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're here good. Because somehow, someway, I guess they didn't like what I said to them. They took
Who?
lessons. Comcast.
Oh.
hmm They tried to send me off and was like, "Yeah, you'll be starting in 10 minutes." I called them right back, like, "Okay, I need a deduction on my bill." Came back up in 2 minutes. I got time to play. All right, let's get this going. I think Ortiz jinxed me. I thought I was going to teach off my phone. I'm like, he said that, and then boom. The universe works mysterious ways. All right. Okay, so that's so Rush. If I freeze, let me know, please, because I won't even know. It did that in the meeting.
Okay.
So text me if I look frozen in time or something. Okay, so where is this at? Ooh, I'm gonna really be on the phone with them tonight. I don't like this. It's supposed to be high speed internet. Almost $200, and you tripping big time. Um, okay, that's good. That's good. I need to do it. I need to pull up internet speed test. Just watch that meter. Okay. All right. So, Mel, how's that kit coming, dear?
I'm putting the Wi-Fi on.
Okay. All right. I got Melody. There's a minute left. I think I need to change this. Yes, I know. That's the timer. My phone is like, okay, your internet's supposed to be ready. No, I'm sorry. Somebody realized I didn't like that. I can't respond to emails. Let's see here. I was trying to save attendance. There it goes. Oh, is that the internet or is it SB? Let me see here. It's SB. It's like everybody's sluggish this morning. Maybe because it's Friday. Nobody wants to get anything done. Carson, what happened to you the other day, man?
Slept.
Oh, Lord. You have an alarm clock on that phone of yours?
Yeah, but my phone was dead. I thought I put it on the charger, but I
Oh
didn't.
my goodness. Man, if you did that a job, boy, I don't know. And you missed a great presentation. You got to watch that video.
Uh,
Yeah. I'm going to try to have her come back and talk again. That's what you missed. Clock. It was actually about how you can make $100,000 a year after 3 years of working with them. I think you would have loved it. And asked some great questions, but I got to make sure I get you the link and I just want you to try to apply for it. So I think you'd be a good candidate. But I didn't send to you at first because I thought it was only for what is it, juniors and sophomores. It's weird because I'm used to saying freshmen, sophomore in order, but it was the two middle classes of students. But I found out even seniors and ninth graders, so that's 12th and 9th, can apply. I think it's better if I just use numbers. Let me move this out the way. No, I don't want to move out the way because we got to do our norms. I'm going to have to get some Dayquil. Okay, Melody, can you read, what is it, the 5 basic norms there on the screen? Can you see it? I hope it works. Oh, now Comcast want to call. Can you read that for me, Mel?
No one has the right to hurt another person. Education is a close and my sacred. We will never behave in a way that we discredit ourselves, our school, and our family. In Excel Academy in Southwest, students always act with integrity. We take pride in Excel Academy in Southwest. We respect the opinions of others. We respect the culture of the classroom. We are attentive and participate. We have high expectations of ourselves, our peers, and our teachers. We are here to focus on preparing ourselves for post-secondary endeavors.
Thank you, Melody. You didn't have to say them all. You did great, though. I was going to say you do the 5 basic norms, but uh, 40 points. Not, I mean, that was well done. I didn't even have to ask you to do it. That's leadership. So she just helped us with speeding up our time a little bit. Now, remember, I told everybody yesterday, if you wasn't here yesterday, Carson, you have to write a 1 page, no, sorry, 2 paragraph essay of what occurred in class. Okay. And what I want to do, because that was a great opportunity, is put the video on there and at least let you recap what happened so you know the opportunities out there. Student surveys are coming out. So at the end of class, we're going to do an exit slip. Please fill out the exit slip, which is a survey. It helps us help you in terms of, you'll see when you answer the question. So I got to find that. Let me stay on track. We have GGI in Townhouse today. Please come there, please, 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 because this is like the last week, I want to say, like Friday, the week is over with. So use this weekend to recuperate, but there's points for every GGI you go to. So, you know, I don't know if I should be giving you points, but I'm trying to encourage you because there's a lot of life skill points that they give you all to matriculate into uh, upper societies, just even into the work industry. There's a lot. And I think there's a campus tour rush. Remember, is it Malcolm X or?
Yeah, it's the Malcolm X.
Okay, okay. Hell, I was gonna say I forgot which college, and it's another one. But y'all gotta come to these GGIs to even hear about this stuff. They're literally putting the opportunities at the footsteps, put you at the footsteps of opportunity, I should say. So it's up to you to walk through the door. That's all I'm saying. So I'm gonna keep on reiterating that period to period, but please go to GGI. I'm gonna say it probably even in the last few periods after GGI, because you guys are not taking advantage of these opportunities. Okay, and it's also an excellent time to reach out to staff and get to know them. You know, it's not always academics. That's why GGI is important. All right, I'm off my soapbox. 11:15. That's when it is, and the link I'm gonna post again in SB. I think this is still going on. I don't know when it expires. The student referral contest. We're always looking for more students. We're an accelerated program. uh, I don't think it's to the point where we're desperate for students, but we want to keep the process going, right? We want to keep students coming in and taking advantage of all the opportunities we can provide. Because I'm just being honest. We're all working hard to provide you with the best opportunity. So take advantage of this one. $200 for second place, for the number of students you refer. And I think the qualification is you need to actually have them enroll. I guess I don't know how the process works, but they enroll and they stay for a little bit, and then if they do, that puts you in one of these tiers. Okay, now follow up with the staff. Sorry, with Mr. Borders and Mr. Rush, for more details, because I'm not sure if I said that correctly. But let me see here. All videos. I'm gonna remind you, especially with this quiz, because there is a quiz, but there's a way to opt out of the quiz. And I talked about this yesterday. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to give the video of yesterday for you to do your work, because what happened is it was a presentation by this opportunity. But I am giving you the opportunity to opt out of the quiz today. And I'll show you what the quiz is. It's 30 questions that we've already covered from the book. And you can do that, or you can write at least a 2-page report. Some people did the one paragraph essay. I mentioned this in class, and they got a little bit of credit towards other assignments. But instead of, because I've been told by staff I could give you guys alternatives, right? So you would have to write a 2-page report and turn it in by Sunday for me to review it, because I need time to read all of them, right? If you do this, but it's based upon this video. Okay. Now let me go to my list of videos. I'm starting to gain a collection like Thanos or something. He had a lot of rings. I had like 200 videos. I looked last night like, goodness, I've been working. Okay, where is it at? You call yourself Tyler, a content creator? YouTube, come on, are you working today? It's like everything is not working. Okay, good. And then I gotta find channels. Give me a moment, everybody. I'm sorry, the internet crashed and now my settings, I had to reboot my computer as well. Luckily, everything came back online. Channel. There's some things out of your control, Mike Tyler. Okay, there we go. Now, this is the video from yesterday, computer science. I had some questions for you anyway, okay. Now, the icing on the cake is for you all, you still have the opportunity to do all of your previous labs. That's labs 1 through, 8? I think we didn't get to like labs 9 through 15. A lot of people started breaking kits and just kind of slowed down there, right? So we're going to just work on labs 1 through 8. I'm not posting anymore. All next week, I'm going to try to see if it's just about getting, because I think, was it February 3rd for me is when my grade book closes. I'm not going to push that deadline out to February 4th, 5th, nothing. I'm sorry. February 3rd is your hard stop. Okay. So if you come on, call me on February 4th, I'm not concerned with who told you what. The grade book would be closed because I got to get ready for lesson planning for quarter 3. I'm not going to be sitting on, February the 5th, which is another Friday. So basically, the weekend coming up, we're not going to be trying to worry about, is grades done or can I do this? No, we're trying to get new students set up for SB in quarter 3, right? So let me grab this video. Bring this over here. There we go. Now let's see. Tab, where's that thing at? And stop sharing. Does that work? Good. And then what I want to do is tab. You are working today. All right. Share audio. What does my son say? Oh, we live, baby. Okay. All right. All right. Or however he says that. All right. So I'm going to maximize this. I hope you guys can hear it. And we're going to listen to not the whole thing, but I want to get to her part where she talks. I think it's very important in case you missed it. I'm going over it, and I'm even offering it as an alternative assignment because they're real big on student repository. I went to a Catholic school, so it's like, really? You guys got a lot of supports. When I was in school, oh, Lord, it was more strict. I don't know, but Y'all got supports, and that's good because I didn't have that when I was a CPS student before high school. So at least that's there. You have people trying to um, raise you up to a higher standard. So helps me try to meet the balance of it. Where is she at? Let me grab this. Okay, wait a minute. She starts right here, right? It's the first part. Students came late. Make sure your sharing feature works. I think y'all can hear me on. Let's see here. Sometimes Google acts up. We're going through a transition right now. So there you go.
Okay, great.
Yeah. You can see everything. Cool. I'm glad you came with a slide deck. That's cool.
Yeah.
Now, is this something that can be shared with the students after today, or
Yeah, absolutely.
doesn't do a backlog for you? I want to introduce you to Mr. Rush. He's a behavior support. If you had, Uno, like Camelot, they have what is called people in the classroom with you.
Yeah.
And Mr. Rush, are you there? This is there's a student. She's from Code Nation, so it's another opportunity.
Hey there, Mr. Rush.
Nice to meet you.
He's like usually the life of the classroom. And Aaliyah's here. Hey, Aaliyah. Need your camera on for today, dear. Wake up. Miss Kathy, I'm trying to attendance. Need to see your face.
Come on, y'all. Y'all know y'all got to turn your cameras on.
Wipe the cold out your eyes. While she's doing that, I'm going to set up attendance real quick. Mr. George said he'd be back at 9:30. I wanted him to talk about who he was and how he's helping out. He had a whole lot to say. All right, Camelot. Oh, serious. Y'all came on time. Or early. There you go. You Spider-Man. He was cool for some reason. Is that your background or is that a... No, that is your back. It's like a carpet or something, right? Yeah. You don't want to show us your face. I have someone to talk to you. You just got me looking at Spider-Man all day. I see the top of your head too. All right. There you go. All right. Trying to get you ready for the real world. It's good to make face-to-face connections. All right. Mark Kathy present. How about that kit? You got it going still? Did you run into a glitch with it?
Yeah, I got it going.
Okay. All right. So just give it a couple more minutes, and then I'm going to let Miss Wilson talk to you about opportunities. Kathy, what grade level are you? I forget.
12.
I couldn't hear you, dear. Let's see if I can look it up. Oh.
12.
12? Oh, so you're a senior? So this wouldn't qualify, but I want you to still listen in because can you stop sharing this, Wilson? Yeah, and you can have the main screen thing. I want them. Some students have a hard time locating. There we go. That's a lot better. All right. So everybody pay attention to what she has to discuss. And again, you have the floor.
All right. Good morning, everyone. My name is Brianna. I am from an organization called Code Nation. We're a nonprofit, and I'm going to talk to you about an upcoming opportunity to join an Intro to Web Development course starting the week of February 8th. Okay, so let's start with what is web development. So web development means creating and designing websites. So by learning web development, you're learning how to make a website. You're making it look the way you want it to look, and you're also making it do what you want it to do. So essentially, web development means learning how to code. Do any of the, how many do we got? Three folks? Do any of you have any coding background? Do you know what coding is? Have you dabbled before?
I did that all the way back in elementary school.
In middle school? Was it like a day of code sort of thing? Or was it like a full course?
I think it was for full court. It was the whole year.
Do you remember what language? Was it like HTML or CSS?
No, I don't remember that.
Okay, that's cool though. So, whatever your background is, if you've heard of coding before, if you haven't, this is for you. Okay, coding is for you. Anyone can learn how to code. My background is in teaching. I taught reading and math for 5 years before coming to Code Nation, and I'd never touched coding before. But now I learned the curriculum so that I could help the professional software developers teach it. And it's not hard. I promise. It takes some work, but it's not hard. And when you learn how to code, you've got these amazing set of skills that are really in demand. Coding is creative, it's artistic, it's
Hey, Lika, and who else just came here? Eli. I want to recap because you guys are in the room, and I just saw you guys going to do attendance, but you missed earlier. Let me mark y'all present. Go back in time. Still trying to get everything reset up. I do this every morning at 5 a.m. and I got to do it now. That's so sad. And if it reboots again, I got to do it all over again. Talk about the epitome of unproductiveness. Okay, there we go. And then I got to get Eli. I just noticed your names popped up on the other screen. There we go. Is it saved? It's saved. Okay. Oof. Okay, so basically, let me recap. I'm not going to move the dial back. I think Eli, you were here. Alika, you were here. The only reason we're watching this video is because some students were not here or may not remember, right? And I just mentioned at the beginning of class 20 minutes ago that you have the opportunity to get out of today's quiz if you can submit a 2-page report on why. And I told you guys what this is about. So it's 2 pages now because I'm trying to cover the points needed for the quiz. Now there's 2 options. Let me show you all this again because I got it ready to go. And those that feel, confident can use their book to take this test. Okay. Now I prefer written tests because it teaches me how you learn. If I gave you, say for instance, some staff are going to use ESB as testing. That's going to become so automated and so very not personal. It's going to be machine-like, and you get, multiple choice. Right now, I'm going to modify mine so that you can still type in your responses. Now, that doesn't mean that you can just type in garbage and you'll get good points. Garbage in and garbage out is how the computers work. So if you give me garbage, you're going to get a garbage score. Right? So put some effort into what you submit if you're going to go that route. That's for the 2-page report. It also is true for this quiz, whichever one you choose to do. Now, I'm doing this because I know a lot of students keep breaking kits. A lot of students don't have their kits updated. It is 1,000 excuses. I understand it's COVID and everybody's sick and everybody's depressed, but you got to understand also vaccinations are coming out and there's a possibility next year we'll be coming back to school. So if we continue like this, a lot of people are going to, have some bad habits that they may not know how to break, and it's just going to be too late because you won't be able to get a decent, whatever. Now, this is the quiz. I haven't put it in there because every time I post a quiz at the top of the morning, students play hooky. Or they just don't show up, whatever. It's cool because I don't know what happens when I call home. But you have this option. You can just do a 2-page report and say it again. I know at the end of me speaking, somebody's going to say, what are we doing again? It happens every day. But again, 2-page report on what happened yesterday. So here's some questions you can ask yourself. All right. This is me trying to figure out what you got going on. And at the end, the very end, don't you leave early. There's an exit slip. That is worth 25 points. Those points pile up and students have been calling me, thanking me, but it's like they did all the work. They started turning stuff in. They participated. They read out loud with me. These are all things to help you with literacy, and especially math literacy, financial literacy. Literacy, if you can't read, you can't really do mathematics. So like, why are we always reading? This is why. So that's the 2 options. When we get in class, I'm going to write down everybody's name and what they want to do. Whether it's the quiz, you have to choose today. You can't change your mind on the weekend. I'll give you to Sunday to finish both the quiz and, Lord, this is Comcast again. I'm going to play the video. Rush, can you monitor this? Are you there? Okay, I think he stepped away. So I'm going to play the video, everybody, and we're going to go from there, okay? Well, play it from where it started.
It's more than just math and equations, and you don't need to know anything about coding, the internet, or computers to join this class. Coding is life-changing. The average salary of a software engineer is $100,000 a year, about $50 an hour. They've got flexible schedules. They can work from anywhere in the world, which has been particularly helpful during a pandemic. These skills are in demand. It's estimated that there are about 1 million programming jobs left unfilled. So it pays well, and there is a job for you if you learn coding skills. And there's a website for everything. So coding gives you the chance to join any industry. If you're interested in sports, if you're interested in fashion, music, whatever it is, those industries need coders. Coding is fun. So if you learn how to code, you're learning how to build websites and design websites that anyone can use. We take field trips to offices around the city. We're doing them virtually now. And then we also give you the opportunity to show the skills off that you've learned with some competitions and awesome prizes. The tech industry needs you all. Our goal, Code Nation's goal, is to close the gap in the tech industry. Currently, women and people of color are underrepresented, very underrepresented in the tech industry, and more diversity in the industry means that technology will better serve everyone. So what does this class look like? So we're going to teach you, actually, we're going to teach you 3 programming languages. You're going to learn HTML and CSS. You're going to learn from a team of professional software engineers who teach and mentor students. So your teachers are professional and software engineers. You're going to create projects. So you're going to take the skills that you learn to build websites. We don't do quizzes or tests. And then you're going to learn skills that you can actually use in a coding career. Okay, so I'm just going to click into one of these games so we can see something that a student made after just a couple of weeks.
Everyone, turn your cameras back on. I see some people disappearing. Please pay attention. Participation points, and the link that she's using is in the chat.
Awesome. All right, so this is a project that a student made. So you notice when I hit click, a lot of things change. Find and click the answer showed up, and we can click anything. Click the answer. Where is the answer? If I hover over this, it's telling me this is not the answer. Wrong, try again. Let's see. So a couple of things are happening as I scroll over these different words. You can see they are changing color. They are responding to me hovering over the mouse. And when I click on the answer, this new screen pops up. What was just there hid. And now this question has popped up. What is the best weapon to use against Dwayne Johnson? Let's see. A rock, fist, paper, La Chancellor, or scissors. Let's try a fist. Try again. Let's try paper. All right, now double click me. And scroll. Scroll. And the treasure chest appears. Okay, so this is a project that a student wanted to create. It's an interactive website, and this is something that they can add to their portfolio to show for internships for colleges that they can build a website. So what I'm talking about right now is an intro to web development course. So we're going to teach you some introductory coding languages. That will be this upcoming semester. So starting in February through June. What happens after that is after you complete the Intro to Web Development course, you can join our fellowship course. So fellowship courses take place at a tech company after school once a week. And so you would be at an office like Google or Grubhub, or we've had internships at Pandora. And so you get the opportunity to learn from professionals at those companies, and also to have the experience of working, of being in a professional setting in an office. You get to grow your network, gain some experience to add to your resume and or college applications. Okay, so the program details, this is a year-long virtual program. We are presenting it to you all in a semester form. So it starts February and it ends in June. We're doing that this year to make sure that we're getting to reach as many students as possible. It takes place twice a week, on Monday and Wednesday, or Tuesday and Thursday. So whichever of those cohorts work better for your schedule. The first class is the week of February 8th, 2021, and this program is completely free. The application link, I'm gonna put it in the chat.
I had to press pause there because I ain't know what was going on. I like, what are you screaming about?
The application is pretty quick. And once you complete that and submit it, we will respond and let you know if we have a spot for you.
Oh, yeah.
So that is all I have. Are there any questions about Code Nation, about the program? Anything I can answer for y'all?
Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all.
So now is the time. You guys always asking me, I can't make no money from doing anything in class. Eli, especially you, I put your name in the bucket to be contacted and fill out. All the teachers are going to be bugging you today, Eli and Alika. So are you there? Let's see if they disappeared on me.
I'm here.
Okay, y'all better speak up because I've already submitted your names, and all the teachers are going to be bugging you all day to apply for this. Especially my people who got kids. Y'all need to hurry up and ask us some questions about this.
I'll also say that the application is due February 1st. And then we will contact you and let you know. You can tell us which cohort works best for you, Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Thursday, and we'll contact you and let you know.
Okay. So like, I don't know. I really don't have a question right now.
I mean, I just got in here.
Did you catch most of that, Eli?
I called like towards the end. Yeah.
So the gist is we're starting a semester-long coding program. It's free. It takes place after school twice a week. It's taught by professional software developers from companies around the city like Google, Pandora, Stripe, ShopRunner, Grubhub. And we are going to teach you HTML and CSS, so you'll be able to build and style a website. And that's it. If you love it.
I'm sorry for disrupting you while you're talking.
No, go ahead.
What's the language called again?
HTML. So HTML is how you add like text and images and links to a website. And then CSS is how you style a website. So how you add color, how you change the fonts, how you change the image sizes. And then we will eventually teach you JavaScript, which is how you make your websites interactive. So how you can click on things and different things happen. Or if, like for the project that I showed, when I hovered over things, the website changed, or when I clicked on things, the website changed. That's JavaScript. So by the end,
so we'll learn to do. That'd be cool.
Yeah. So by the end of the course, you'll be able to build a website that has about whatever you want, that looks cool and is interactive. Any other questions? Say it again.
So what, Miles?
It's gonna be virtual.
Is it gonna be? I missed that last word. Is it gonna be
virtual?
Virtual. Yes. Yes. So the program is going to be virtual starting in February, in June, all on on your computer. And then we are hoping that fellowship next year will be in person. So you'll actually be able to go to one of the tech companies that I mentioned, or tech company like it, for the advanced curriculum. Good question.
I have a question now. That JavaScript, I've been utilizing, I want to say Java. I don't know if it's JavaScript, but Java for robotics part of my programs. Is that any way aligned? If you learn what you're talking about, will it help them with the program they do with automation or no?
Yeah, so the languages, Java and JavaScript are different, but if you know Java, if you know any coding language, it helps with learning other languages.
That's what I was
right?
asking. Okay.
So if you speak, just like if you speak a different language, you pick up other languages more easily. And also you'll just be more familiar with the coding environment. But we spend a lot of time at the beginning just getting you comfortable with where we write code, how we write code, and then we right away we get you started with writing simple code, and we just get more and more. You gain more and more skills from there.
Okay, now I've been toggling between having them do script coding in Python, which is the syntax, but now I'm having them, because the quarter's ending, use block coding. So my question is there any leeway where they start them off with training wheels, I guess, and then move into script, or they just jump right in the script and look at line 13, you did that wrong, or how does that work for them?
Yeah, well, actually, let me show our coding environment. And I'm going to share my screen again. There we go. Can you all see that?
You're golden, I can see.
Okay, so this is our coding environment.
Okay.
So we, our volunteers actually created this. And what's great about it is that we've got these boxes. This is the HTML box. This is where we write our HTML code. This is a CSS box where we write CSS code and JavaScript. And then we start just by teaching them simple tags where they can write basic content and it shows up on the output. And then the great thing about pop code is that if they may have an error, it tells them where the error is and what the error is. So as they're learning, these are sort of training wheels for them so that they don't feel the pressure of having to memorize and remember syntax right away. So we start with just simple things. Here are tags. We try different tags where we see H1 will change the formatting of our words. And then there are all sorts of cool things we can do just with learning and getting comfortable with a bunch of tags, right? So we're going to teach you how to build a whole website just of content. And then we're going to teach you how to style it in CSS.
Mr. Tyler, can I get a minute? My PO just pulled up.
Yes, sir. Come right back when you can.
So just like that. So we start with HTML. You'll be able to add a whole bunch of content to your website. And then we're going to teach you how to do different things in CSS to style your page.
Okay.
Yep.
Miss Wilson, you're awesome. I want to leave some time for Mr. George. He just arrived. Mr. George, are you there? You're awesome. I'm loving everything I'm hearing.
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you introduce yourself? Because you were integral in connecting me with Miss Wilson and other people to the students. This is the computer science course. A few of them are here. So who are you?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me here and letting me introduce myself. I'll keep it very brief. My name is Alex George. I'm the district-wide work-based learning specialist. In the most simplest terms, my job is to get students jobs. That's what I do day in and day out. And this is part of that effort to make sure you guys have well-paying jobs when you graduate. I'll be working with your teacher. These are not the only opportunities coming your way. But just know that we're making a concerted effort to make sure you guys can be successful post-graduation. I'm really excited to connect with you guys and bring you more opportunities like this. So thank you for letting me be here, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the presentation. And thank you, Mr. Tyler, for letting me introduce myself.
No problem, no problem. Again, there's a lot of programs they want to bring to the table, and these are programs that are not usually available to this student population. Usually I go to the suburbs or a Whitney Young or something like that. You guys, you can still make something of yourselves with STEM, and computer science is nested in there. It's like kind of like hidden inside the mathematics for the M part, but it's in there. So take advantage of it. Do y'all have any questions? I know Miles walked away. Alika, Eli, you guys are first names I put up there. I'm not playing to get this app. Do you have the link, Miss Wilson? I kind of gave the link to the staff.
To the deck?
Not the deck. I got the deck already, but it's a Google form or something. I saw. Okay, so that gives you a nice little. I don't want the whole class to be a movie, because I want to make sure people are present. And I noticed it started slowing down. Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm saying you good. We can still hear you, but I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, I'm really worried. You can tell, huh?
Oh,
thank you for that update.
All right, cool.
I was so worried. Like, is it even playing correctly? I'm on my knees over here trying to fix things up.
Your picture was just a little stuck, but it's cool.
My picture was stuck?
Yeah, it's cool now.
Oh, Lord. Okay. All right, so that was the video. I just paused it, though. So, Rush, you saying you didn't hear any of the video, or what happened?
Oh, no, I ain't saying that. I just, because I got thrown off. I thought the thing froze or whatever, and I was just letting you know we can still hear you, but your picture was frozen.
Okay. But my camera is still working, right?
No, it's good right now. I see it.
Okay. All right. This is going to be a process with y'all. I can't wait till we get in the building, y'all, but I don't know when we're going to return, because nobody wants to get vaccinated. Nobody wants to stay home. I even got friends on the weekend talking about, I'm going out. I'm like, yeah, why? It's Valentine's Day. Yeah. There's also something called the Valentine's Day Massacre for those who like that stuff. Let me see here. People gonna be people. Go outside and get sick. Where we at? So it's 9:42. I'm trying to get the link for you all. Again, I'm about to ask right now because I want to make sure I know who's doing what, because I wrote your names down. But let me get the link for you. You're coming close to the end of class, and you can review this on your own. But guess what? This link is also inside of EDSB under libraries. I keep saying this to you guys. It's like, I hope quarter 3, you learn some lessons and you do better, because this virtual stuff, it's been tough on all of us. So we all learned a lesson. I hope you got a good one out of it too. I didn't want you to open up again. All right, maybe it's best if I stop sharing, because everything's running slow now. No, I didn't say keep playing, going somewhere. There you go. It's back to normal. I had to stop it. I think they having some severe outages. My whole system is not running as fast. That's sad. All right, here we go. Am I back? I know the staff got little tricky ways of doing stuff, but I'm doing it the most efficient way without all the lag time. All right. Share audio, and y'all, it's a strength on the internet, but we're trying ways to get to you guys and make sure you learn something. All right, so everybody, make sure you bookmark that link, because you can use that again to do a 2-page report. Now, there'll be an assignment that I'll post up later on today. It's not because I was being lazy. It's because the internet's been out on and off since 5 a.m. for me. I think that's when the snow was really hidden, all the way till about 11, not 11, but I want to say 8. What was it? 8:30 when our meeting started. 8:30 it started kicking me again. And that was this morning when I was trying to set up. I was getting really frustrated. So look, even if I can weather through the storm, you guys can too. But you do have to do. I'm trying to make my mouse come back. You do have to at least attempt to watch the video and give a 2-page report. Now, your kit, right? I got it going. I want to remind everybody, those labs are still due. Hard deadline is February 3rd. That means you got this whole weekend. And I'm being honest with you, Scratch 3, this is why I like it, because people are like, I got internet. Right, that's why I got the kits. It can work offline. It doesn't need internet to work. You know that, right? It's a computer. So you can actually, and that's why I did that way. Because you guys like to give me excuses sometimes. If it's not, I'm sorry. But honestly, you don't need the internet to be on to finish your Scratch 3 project. It's on the computer. So, I mean, all of these things I'm getting from you guys, come on now. We're adults, right? Especially if we have loved ones, we have kids that we eventually going to take care of because everybody's getting sicker as they get older. You guys are going to have to step up your games. Now, I'm expecting all these labs 1 through 8 to be done because I'm starting to put grades in. I'm seeing holes. People showing me the kits and what they're doing, but they're not going to ESB and submitting the assignments. And then what's going to happen is you're going to try to come February 3rd with your parent, and everybody's going to be disappointed, except for me, because I know how to do my math. Okay? So remind yourself to do this over the weekend so you're not in a bad place next Wednesday. Minimize this. Come on, you're moving slow. Minimize that. How am I doing, Rush? Am I still coming through clear or no? Did you even hear that? Okay, it looks like I'm not slow. Eli, I heard Eli. Did you just say something?
No.
Okay. So that means you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Thank you, sir. So everybody clear on what to do, right? You're gonna let me exit out and show you where you're going. There we go. Ooh, that's working. As y'all can see, I was trying to get in touch with Comcast. That was like, so look, your library section, right? This is where I got the video from. Now everybody's like, well, where do I find this stuff? Come on, y'all. Y'all been doing this for what, 13 weeks or whatever since the school year started off. We've been doing online instruction since summer. So, like y'all be saying, what's your favorite word? It's dry. A lot of y'all excuses be real dry. Get with the program. And it's not you guys too. It's like all of CPS. We have students, faking school. Stop doing that. You're hurting yourself. I just tutored a young lady last night, and there was some issues with her math. It's because she's not in school. When you guys are at home, you have distractions, and you can get away with a lot more, right? Because nobody's gonna sit there and watch you like we would if you were in a building. So focus, because you're going to be complaining about why can't I graduate, and it's going to be your fault. All of these recordings, they also come up in the timeline here. If you see this in ESB, GGI link. I'm going to cover this one more time. Grab this, but I'm going to repost it right before your eyes, so you have no excuses. We need to see more students in GGI because you're going to be asking me, can I get a little bit, and I'm going to be looking to see how many times you were in GGI. Come to GGI and participate. The show doesn't work unless there's an audience. Don't let the great program be canceled, because I think that's how Townhouse went away. We didn't have attendance, right? That means it's going to be hard for me to get out all these opportunities to you. And the reason Townhouse you come there is because when we're talking to you guys like we were in the building, everybody gets the same information at the same time. It's important. So look, let me post this. And I want to give somebody 30 points, not 30, but 15, because that's not even enough to read. At most, 15 points. Is my chat working? Oh, it helped me. All right, so let's see who have not checked on. Leak, can you read what's in the chat? And you came a little late. Is she there? There she goes. Okay. Can you see the chat, Leak, or no?
Guys, for all students, life skills class. Also, there are tons of awesome opportunities that students can take advantage of. Log in today and gain some extra credit for practicing. See you there, then.
Okay, thank you. I see the baby's up. Good morning, little one. All right, and then the link to get to Townhouse. Look, bookmark this like you book your other classes, right? I wrote down several names yesterday, and it was like amazing the students that turned out and participated. And they actually got some points last night. That was until Comcast started messing with me. So If I'm taking my time with the grading, it's not because I'm being lazy. Please don't contact me on SB. I need you to do your job. One student did that. Don't do that. I'm trying to work with you, but you getting the attitude is going to make everything sour. All right. So just give me time. You'll get the grades. But you have to do the work, right? You have to turn it in. You can't call me about it because that means it's a double-edged sword. If you push me to finish grades faster, that means everybody else is going to be affected. And I'm not talking to just one student here. This is for everybody. Only contact me if you need tips. Like I'll give you a video. I'll say, do this or look at this page. I'm not doing the work for you, especially when we have our sessions. You guys are becoming adults and I got to treat you as such. Okay. Now, I talked about Townhouse. I'm off my soapbox. It's 9:50. I don't want to belabor the message, but I do want to come back to this exit slip. So as soon as you finish your exit slip, I want you to confirm it with me. Let me get the student survey. And then once you finish it, you got to show me your screen. You got to share your screen. It's a finished one. You'll be able to leave. So give me one moment. Because I see Funes, or was it Ortiz? They sent me the survey. Put it in the chat. I hope you guys can access it. I hope it doesn't have access issues. That's what I'm worried about. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay. Fill out in Google Forms. Please tell me this works. All right. So put this in the chat. I want everybody to raise their hand once it opens up. If you have a permission issue, let me know. This is your exit slip. Okay. So click on that link. It should be a Google Form doc that opens up. It says student survey. I'm going around the room to see who can access it.
It took me to a hold on.
Does it say student survey?
No, I ain't pressed on. My bad.
Okay. Melody, does the link work? Alika, Eli.
No, it don't work. It say you need permission.
Dang it, Ortiz. Give me a second. Oh, that kills me every time with these. I gotta go back to the. Okay, he set it up as an email, and that's not how I want it to go. All right, so each of you, I want you to, I'm gonna forward it to you. I want you to put your email address in the chat. This is how I'm gonna do this. I know why he did that, because it's like in design mode, you guys can change stuff. But this way, I hope this works. Get your lesson plans and stuff on time. Do this, do that. Boy. I'm glad I'm a martial artist. I just keep rolling with the punches. I need to see some email addresses from you guys. I'm sorry. That's my fault, isn't it? All right. Can you type it in now? Okay. I see Alika's doing something. Everybody put their particular email addresses in the chat.
Hey, Waffle, that's not nice of you. The popcorn, the delicious popcorn.
That's a problem. The link is not sharing. Can you guys hear me? Was Carson, what's your email address? There you go. Okay. They're taking time to put it in. Thank you. I need Terry and Curtis to put your email addresses into the chat. Vernon, you as well. You listen to a children's show or something, Vernon, over there for the baby? Sound like it.
Oh yeah, I cut this on because I was cleaning out.
It calms the baby.
Yeah, she was watching it.
Yeah, I used to do that to my kid when he was younger. It was called Sprouts or Channel 11 or something. So I'm gonna forward this to you guys.
Hey, baby.
Let's see if I can put this in here. So when you get the email, confirm that you got the email. But Mr. Ortiz will let me know which students completed it. Okay, so look, don't try to finesse it. Do it. Oh, you got the baby in the picture. Okay, that's cute. What was I doing? She's throwing me off. Imagine when my child was a baby. Oh, he's so big now, though. Who else I got? Eli. I'm gonna have to catch up with Eli later. All right, so Alika and Carson, I'm gonna send you this email real quick. I think Melody stepped away. Let me know if you two get it, and then if you get it, I want you to work on it, and you'll be dismissed. Okay? I'm still trying to work on these other two. You got an email coming to you now. I gotta tell Ortiz this is a difficult way to do it. Let me write that down. We're trying to make it work, though. I'm on academic committees, so I gotta speak up. Let me know when you get the email from me. You should get a survey, student survey. Did you guys receive that, and gals? Let's see.
Yeah, I got it.
Good, Carson. Are you able to click on it and open it up? It says fill forms or something.
No. I can fill it out like when you send in an email.
Right.
But if I fill out in Google Forms, you need permission.
No, do it from the email.
All right.
Does it open up for you though?
Yeah.
From
Like
the email,
all the questions and stuff. Like once you open the email, all the questions.
So if you scroll down in the email, you can do it in the email, right?
Yeah.
Okay, try that, and I'm gonna check with Ortiz to see if it works. Now, the last thing before you go, and everybody hasn't told me, are you doing the 2-page paper on the video, or are you doing the quiz questions that are going to show up later on today? Which one are you going to do?
Wait. You said what? Because I was reading the questions off the survey as he was talking.
Okay, no problem. So are you going to do the 2-page essay on what happened yesterday in that video? Because I gave you the video. Or are you going to do the 30 questions on the quiz that's going to show up later on today from the book? It's your choice. Which one you got to tell me which one you're going to do, though.
Wait, a 2-page essay off the video.
The video is just watching, right?
Mm-hmm. So
you going to do that?
Do the 30 questions. No, I'm doing that. I'm doing 30 questions.
You go through the 30 questions.
Yeah.
Okay. So look for that to be posted. You I ain't doing that. You don't like writing essays?
No, it ain't that. Just I ain't gonna really know what to write about video class 2-page like that.
The video we was just watching, like
I know,
okay.
but I'm saying that I ain't gonna be able to make it 2 pages. So the question's gonna be easier for me.
Oh my goodness, you something else. Okay, that's your choice. So I need that done by Sunday, sir. Alika left. I was about to ask her. She dipped out. Maybe it's her internet. Let me be cool, because I'm having internet issues. Melody, Eli, are you there? I'm gonna have to be lenient all day with y'all. I think we're going through outages. Okay, I guess they're left. All right, Carson, you're free to go, man. Just turn that in by Sunday. Oh, there you go. I've been calling your name. Where did you go? You went to the bathroom?
You been calling me. I was trying
to speak. So which one are you gonna do? Did you get the form, Eli? You got to email me. Put your email in the chat there. This is the exit slip.
I'm going to put it in right now.
Yes, sir. Melody, are you there? Can you hear me? As I calmly sip the coffee.
Melody.
Oh, thank you, Russ. I don't know if you all can hear me. I'm just gonna sip the coffee and hope it works.
She might have stepped away. We're gonna let's give her like a minute and a half.
That's cool. Well, thank you, Eli. Okay, now I can send it to you. It's like this is Mercury in retrograde. I swear it is. Like everything that could go wrong is going wrong. This happens once a year. I gotta look up the stars and see if they're in alignment for Mercury in retrograde. Oh Lord! All right, so King. I wonder if I got Terry's email address anyway, though. Take a look somewhere in here because I had to email out these invites. It's got to be in there. Follow up with her later on. No, I think it's what is it? Is it Queen Mellow or something like that? Yeah, that's her. I had to think about it. That's messed up when you know about 60 some odd names and email addresses almost. Okay. Wait a minute, it didn't save her email. Queen. I must have hit backspace and didn't know it. Yeah, I did. Okay, so it's 9:58. Eli, I want you to tell me if you got an email from me. Are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, so you in your email address or your email account?
I'm not gonna be able to see till I leave this.
All right. Okay. We'll try to fill out that exit survey before you get to GGI. Okay, or the next period at least. Okay. Look for a student survey in your emails and fill that out. I'm gonna check with Ortiz if he did it. He's gone. Alika, you're back. What happened?
My sister called me real quick about
Oh, so it canceled your call. Your connection. All right. What was I saying? So fill out the survey, Alika, and that's all. I'm glad you came back though. I thought you was like having a glitch, but you're back. And the other thing is, Alika, are you doing the 2-page report on what happened yesterday, or are you doing the 30 questions?
I could do the 30 questions.
Y'all don't like reading essays. Okay, 30 questions it is. Now the easy part is these are questions we already covered from the book. Okay.
I ain't got the stuff in the chat because I left, so it cleared out.
Now what stuff are you asking about?
The questions.
So you're talking about the 30 questions?
Yeah.
No, that's going to show up in ESB. Just check for that later on today. You have till Sunday to finish it. But your choice is the 30 questions and not the video, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's what Carson said. You're back, Carson. What's wrong, man? I thought you was heading
you
out.
can't submit the Google Doc.
You can't submit it?
No.
Thank you, Carson. I'm gonna call Ortiz. Darn it.
Okay.
Melody, are you back, Melody?
Yes.
Do me a favor. He's gone. Darn it. Melody, are you there? That's a good check, Rush. Okay, Alika, you're free to go, dear. It's 10 a.m. You gotta get to your next period.
I guess I gotta follow up Melody, see what happened, because they can't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you call there? I'm about to try to set up in the next classroom. That would help.
Yeah, they cannot be walking away from the computer and don't never come back.
Yeah.
I don't know why they be doing that.
Well, I was listening to the news today on WVON, and it's not just us. It's a lot because they're at home. They can get away with a lot more, you know. And
Melody probably snoring right now.
Yeah, and then the parents are not there, so they kind of try. They at work or something.
Yeah.
All right. So let me close this room up. It's 10:01. I'll just.
I gotta work on that slip today. I mean, not the slip, the walkthrough form. I gotta complete that today because I think she might want that today. I don't know.
You said slip?
The walkthrough. Remember the walkthrough from last week or something like that?
Rounds.
The rounds. Yeah, that's what I meant.
That's on. Yeah, that's on my list in my prep period. They talked about that in the morning. We can meet up, and that's easy, man. We just
at the prep period.
Yeah, I just didn't get a chance to do it because all these programs. It was a crazy week, and he did extend it, so we got to get it done today.
Yeah, that'd be good, man. Because we don't want to go into the next weekend with that on our plate. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't want nothing on my plate. That's
why
I'm
trying to tell you.
Yeah, I don't want nothing on my plate. I want to, be
Squeaky
ready for
clean.
quarter 3 almost. Let me start this recording.
Yeah.
We gonna chop it up on prep period though. Just we'll talk. I'll give you a call as soon as we're ready.
Okay.
Let me close this room down and switch over.